Hello viewers, welcome to CodeForAny. Fruit markets, admin apps inside. Today need to see the offer list. We need to manage here and also need to delete this offers API. Need to call here. Yesterday we need to call this here the creates offers API. We need to creating calling here inside the app. Now today we need to calling here the offer list as well as need to delete API. Need to call today. Now, first of all, we need to go inside here the offer list currents and we need to making here the API for the list, uncomment these codes for this offer list, and we need to import this here the service and we need to pass these parameters. Now we need to needs here the blank of this API and we need to write down here admins offer, maybe check here the globes and offer list to go against here this offer list, paste this years and import this years this global package, and you need to set here the array list offer array blank, copy here's and we need to replace with this data and set stats. We need to set here's and on initialize you need to call this API for years like this, and we need to configure this here the list view counts. We need to set this here the offer dot length and we need to set here the value where object is equal to upper list upper array index of value. Need to get here for this data and we need to create here these upper cells like years, and we need to pass this here the final map object and paste this here and we pass one parameters required dot this dots objects need to set here like this. We need to passing here and we need to set this here the titles. We need to write down here the objects and we need to set this key names offer name underscore name and to string like here's. Now again so we need to copy and here set here the descriptions and you need to give this here the maximum lines. Need to set here the one and offer descriptions like this sets here, and we need to offer start dates and end dates need to show here. We need to first of all the convert into the date and one format to another format, so need to converting. So now need to check here the date conversions of the strings. We need to check here first of all the setting here, need to one format to another format. So now need to set here like here for this data and we need to convert this entire the dates. We need to set here's, need to check here on string methods. We need to find out here these projects. Not available, it's not right here. So need to first of all the write this here the methods of extensions like this here string extensions on string like here. These methods need to write down here and we need to return this here the string one format to another formats, one date string to maybe write down here the display dates is good, display date. Need to write down here these methods string here and we need to pass this here the formats display format here, and we need to creating here the another string and input format like here fix this typo. By default need to get this here the value. We need to set this here dd space mm and need to set this here the space by like formats need to show and input formats need to write down here equal to need to set here to yy and we need to write down the formats slash dd and we need to set here the time ss dot slash z like formats need to input here like here or the display formats display. Now need to first of all so need to convert into the date where date is equal to need to write down here date format and brackets inside past is here the input formats like here and we need to parse UTC for this value like this and maybe we need to add here one more parameters for the add CPU minutes integers add minute and we need to equal to set this here the 0 next we need to configure for these parameters and return this. Now if here the increase this here the date is equal to add need to duration set here the second not second set here the minute need to set here one semicolon and return this date time and cut here for these methods and again so need to convert into the formats date time format brackets dates here and we need to set this here the new patterns we need to set here the display formats and need to write down here the dates need to pass this like this value and returning this year's display date. Now these functions commands are the mostly used and we need to set this here the data like this. Now we need to go inside here this upper row and we need to show this here the dates create here the brackets like here and we need to set here object brackets inside you need to set this here the start date need to set here need to check here the parameters inside the API calls start date and end dates and to string and we need to use this here the display dates and display formats need to set here these functions and now need to create here the double quotes and we need to set this here the formats of the showing here now need to give this here the dd and the month YY. Like this, we need to configurations for this date, and again, so we need to copy these formats here's these brackets, paste this here and replace this here, and to add here the YY, small YY. Here's case sensitive. That's why I need to edit here the smalls and started offers like this show here. Now need to save, and now need to go inside here the list, and we need to pass this here the objects, pass this here the objects like here's, and click on backs again so opens, and to get this here the like this showing here this offers, show here the offer titles details like this. We need to creating here for offers, we need to show like this here. Now this is the offer list, and now need to create here the deletes offers, so need to call here the API. First of all, we need to go inside here the units, and we need to find out here the list, and to find out here the delete methods. Now need to copy these methods, and we need to go against here the offer list. We need to paste here. Now need to write down here API calling offer list like here's, and we need to pass these parameters and admin offer deletes like this API. We need to calling here and set this here. So again, so need to go inside here the unit list, and we need to find out here the alerts deletes, copy here for these alerts for the API calls. Now we need to go inside here the offers, and we need to find out here the on deletes methods for these buttons. We need to find out for this UI here's, and on deletes. Now need to paste this here's, need to are you sure want to deletes like this pop-up, need to asking here's, and then after need to pass this here the offer ID, offer ID, and same as need to pass here's and call this API. Now this is are the configurations for the deletes. Now first ones we need to try to deletes and make sure and to delete it offer successfully like this message need to get in here. So again we need to another test like here workings. If you like this video, please give the thumbs up. If you're new user, so please subscribe my channels and press the notification bell icon. You can get every new video notifications and awesome content. If you have any question, so please write down the comment sections. I'll help you and sort out your issue. Everyone have a nice day. Goodbye and take care.